Today I will test this UV flashlight, and it's UV-356, so it's a good type of UV light that can be used to check money and even check for stains. And this is a brand Akami. It's for fishing, for fishing lures. This is used to make the fishing lures more fluorescent, faster, and the light, it's UV light. It's UVA still, because it's 356. It's still not UVB or UVC. Those would be much more expensive. This was 15 euro. I believe it wasn't such a great price for the size of it. When you need a UV flashlight, fishing shops usually they will have these for fishing lures to make them fluorescent quicker. And this brand has made in China, and yeah. I showed you before in another video the actual unboxing, what was in the box, and I used it a few times. So yeah, that's what's inside there. The thing with this light is that the charging cable is USB, but micro USB, the old type, not USB-C. So I wish they made it USB-C for this, but when you need a flashlight, a UV flashlight quickly to check something, some UV fluorescent security features, then it's okay, I guess. Micro USB. So that's the UV flashlight here. I just put it like this. Interesting carrying case. I wouldn't really use that. I could keep it in my bag because it's pretty small. I like that it's small, it fits in my bag. I actually ordered a bigger one, a more powerful one. So you press the button and the light turns on. You press the button and the light turns on. And then you have also the charging port. And this will show you when it's working or no. And it should be red when it needs to be charging. I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually working. The light is there. It has this kind of this lanyard thing. It could be removed, so that's good, but you could use it so you don't lose it, especially if you're going to look for something in a hole somewhere. Akami UV-356. This is really useful to check currency. So I'll show you right now. Switch to automatic colors now, and it's a bit dark here, and that's the UV light. You see it. It's one LED, and there is a lens also. This lens is to filter the light, so it's more visible. And this is actually pretty good. I checked it. It shows things pretty well. I'll show you here. The best example is to check it with money, with currency. With 50 euro here. Don't know if you can tell there, but I'll use it from far away so you see these features. They are glowing. You see these lines and also the stars. They all glow under this light, and now it's really too bright. I'll try to reduce the... Now you should be able to see better the actual light. So this is the UV light from here. This is... You can tell if a flashlight is good when it can check money, currency. This is 50 euro here. On the 50 euros here, you can see the marks there. So those are security features built into the banknotes to check for the UV fluorescence. And they're all over the notes. A few on this side also. And I think some of these they shine on different wavelengths. So some of these they might show on 395 or 325. I think it's the lower one. But you can tell the easiest way to tell if the money is okay is with the UV. These lines, they're really shining there. The parts where a UV flashlight will really literally shine is on passports here. So I don't know if this was built into it. I think it's just dust there. That's just dust, but the passports will show really a lot of things. So for example, one of the pages of my passport here, it becomes like, it's like a wonderland here. Under the UV light, under the UV light, a passport, many passports, I think most of them, they will become like a Christmas tree. It's really so many security features. So here are some markings, and it's Scumpă țara românească. This text is not visible. There is no text here without the UV light. Without the UV light, there is no text here. But as soon as you shine the UV light, you'll see there. Pe lângă plopii fără soț, Mihai Eminescu, Scumpă țara românească, George Coșbuc. And these colors, you see, really, really bright colors. So many things there. And you will see it's really like a Christmas tree, and so many things there. This is the first page of the passport. And it shows so many things under UV light here. You see, things are not there. You don't see them. But with the UV light, they show. This is the point of the UV light for security features. And also you can detect dirt or urine or lots of things. Yeah. So it's always useful to have one of these lights to check security feature. I bought this to check La Bubu, which turned out to be a La Fufu. I thought there would be some security feature, some marking next to the barcode, but there wasn't anything. And it wasn't because of this that it was a La Bubu or La Fufu, a fake La Bubu. But yeah, this light, okay, when you use a UV flashlight, you need to do it in a dark room. So you might see something, or if it's really bright, but you might not be able to see anything. So here, the same money, you still see some of these things. So even if there is a bright light, you can still see these markings here, but it's not as easy to see them as when it's dark in the room. So the flashlight is good. This is actually how you check a flashlight to make sure. That's how you actually check a flashlight to make sure that it is indeed 365. I always confuse 356. So UV-365 is pretty useful. Finding rocks by the beach, some shiny rocks. I don't know exactly the name of these things, but yeah, you can use that. So first I will turn it off. I want to make sure it's off. I'll show you how it's charging. This is plugged into the computer now, and there should be, when it's charging, so okay, now it's working. The light is working. Also, there is one LED here, and I ordered another one with 6 or more, 6 or 8 LEDs. Hopefully that's gonna be powerful, but not too powerful. Also, be careful when you look at these things. UV light is actually not great to look into it. This one I don't think it's that bad because it's not UVC or UVB, but in general it's better to avoid looking into UV flashlights because of eye damage. The same reason that you shouldn't look at lasers or the sun. So the charger is here, charging port is here, and I will try to plug it in. Okay, so now it's on and it shows blue. That doesn't show anything. Okay, so I will charge it. I will plug it in now. When you plug it in, it should have this light, red light, and when this light changes from red to blue or green or whatever, then it's ready. Oh wow, perfect. While it's charging, you can use it. So you can really use this with a power bank for unlimited power. I can't wait to get the more powerful UV light and see if that one is doing the same. So let's, if I unplug it, yeah, it still works. So I like that. Okay, can still power it off, let it charge. It has a lithium battery in it, so you don't need to replace batteries or anything like this, but you need to recharge it. The good thing is that you can use a power bank for this, so you can basically have unlimited power. It does get a little bit hot when you use it, so when the UV light is on, it actually becomes a little bit hot to the touch, but the housing, it's aluminium. Let's see if there's anything on the Victorinox. Anything on the Victorinox Farmer X? No sign. You can see secret markings or anything like this. Dirt, like here you see on this pocket knife, lots of dust particles. This is the Grimace Shake from McDonald's. Nothing on that thing. Now it's time to search for things that glow under the UV light. Pretty good, I think. I'll compare this to the bigger one when it's arriving. I really like the fact that you can use it while it's charging. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. And the case is not bad, but I will keep it in the bag here. And that's all